It's a beautiful day and there's a beautiful way to be hearing God's word to see what he has to say. So let's sit in the sun and start having some fun.
Wow, Morton, that sounds great. Thanks.
With the gang from Cottonwood Trail.
The Good, the Bad, and the Ukulele.
All right, that's it. You want to mess with me? I'll clean you up.
Ha! You can try. Right now, I'm more scared of this wind than I am of you.
Let's see if you feel the same way after this brain buster.
Ooh, nice one. But are you ready for the power bomb? Huh?
All right, you got me there, but I bet you aren't expecting my super special spine-wrenching lion tamer.
Oh! All right, I give.
Whew, that was quite the workout.
Ooh, you still got it, Prickly Petunia.
Thanks, Striker Silverwolf, but you can just call me Mathilda.
Cool. You can call me Ike.
Sounds good, Ike. I haven't wrestled in a while, and I thought it'd be good to refresh some of my moves. I really appreciate that you were willing to come help me.
Are you kidding? Practice with the Cottonwood champ? This is awesome! Anytime you need a practice buddy, I'm here.
Thanks, Ike. Give me a high five.
You got it.
Ow, that kind of hurt.
Well, I gotta go. This wind's really whipping up, so take care. See ya.
Bye. Man, oh man, what did I do to my hand? All those wrestling moves and a high five is what did me in? I better go find Rosie. She usually knows how to help with stuff like this. Rosie, are you there?
Mathilda, come on in.
Hi there, Rosie.
Oh my goodness, what happened to your quills and fur?
Let's just say the wind is pretty strong out there, but that's not my only problem.
Oh dear, what happened?
I hurt my hand while I was practicing some wrestling moves. You know a lot about the different plants that can help with that kind of thing, so I figured I'd come and ask for some help.
Absolutely. I have all kinds of stuff around here that might do the trick.
I see that. There's stuff everywhere.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was just in the middle of organizing it all.
No problem.
Give me a second. I think I might have something for you in the other room. In the meantime, if you want, I have some plant extract on the table that will help fix your quills.
Thanks.
Be right back.
There sure are a lot of plants and things here. Where's that extract stuff? Ah, this must be it. I wonder what this stuff is. It don't seem to be going into my quills or fur very well.
Okay, Mathilda, I think I found something that will... Mathilda, what are you doing?
What do you mean? I was just using the extract stuff. I thought you told me to use it.
I did, but that's not the plant extract. This is.
Well, what in the wide world did I just smear all over myself?
Well, that's tree sap that I was saving to make syrup.
What? How am I going to get this stuff out? It's stickier than bubblegum on a hot tractor seat.
That's quite specific.
Oh man, I gotta get to the creek to wash it out right away.
Wait, you forgot to take the medicine for your hand. Oh dear, I hope she gets that sap out.
I can't believe how sticky this stuff is. And I got it all over too. My whole body is just about covered.
Hi, Mathilda!
Huh? Oh, hey Morton.
What's wrong? You look pretty upset.
I'm fine. Just having a bit of a bad day, that's all.
Well, at least your new hairstyle looks cool.
Thanks. That was just the wind.
Well, I know whenever I have a bad day, I like to sing a special song. And would you look at that? I have my ukulele right here with me. Perfect. The song goes like this. Hey there, Morton, you're having a bad day. But don't forget to sing the song and soon you'll be okay. 'Cause if you got a tune to whistle and an instrument to play, sunny days will stick around and clouds will go away.
What are you doing, Morton?
I'm whistling.
Well, stop.
Now you try. You might want to switch the first part where I say Morton, though, because that's my name. So you could switch it to whatever you want, like Spartacus or Kezia or Esmeralda or maybe you could change it to Mathilda, because that's your name.
I appreciate you trying to cheer me up, but I don't think a song is going to help me.
Oh, well, then maybe I could just give you a nice hug. I like those too.
Wait, Morton, don't!
Whoa, Mathilda, you're all sweaty and sticky.
Will you get off me? I tried to warn you. I'm covered in sap.
Why are you covered in sap? Are you secretly a tree?
Just let go, please.
I'm trying, but I can't.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nope. And look, if I lift my legs up like this, I still stick to you. I can get a free ride anywhere. Woohoo!
This day is going from bad to worse.
There is some good news, though. I may be stuck to you, but at least I can still reach my ukulele. Here we go.
This cannot be happening.
Oh, hey there, Mathilda. You're having a bad day.
You can say that again. Rob, are you in there? I need your help.
Mathilda, what's wrong? And why is Morton attached to your side like that?
It's a long story.
That has a ukulele in it.
Okay.
Morton being stuck to me is only part of it, though, Rob. My day has gone from bad to worse to...
Worcester?
Whatever. First I hurt my hand. Then I accidentally covered myself in tree sap. And then I got the whistling wonder stuck to me. And now I'm worried for what's next. Rob, I need some help and quick. You got one of your stories that can help me out here?
Well, there is a story from the book of Daniel that comes to mind, but...
Perfect. Lay it on me.
Well, if you say so. It begins with 3 men who lived in a place called Babylon. These men were named Shadrach.
Hi there.
Meshach.
How do you do?
And Abednego.
Sup?
And they loved God.
We sure do.
The leader of Babylon was Nebuchadnezzar. Now that's a mouthful.
Ahem. King Nebuchadnezzar. Thank you.
Sorry, King Nebuchadnezzar. And he did not love God. He made that pretty obvious one day when he announced his new idea.
As you all know, I love gold. With that in mind, I've decided to have a giant statue made from gold, and I want us all to worship it together.
When the statue was completed, an announcement was made that some music would start playing and that when it does, all the people should bow down and worship the statue. As you can imagine, this didn't seem like a good idea to Shadrach, Meshach, or Abednego.
Uh-oh, this is not good. What should we do, guys?
Well, God doesn't want us bowing down to anyone but Him.
Yeah, I definitely think we need to do what God wants us to do.
Standing there before the statue, I'm sure the people were amazed at how big it was.
That is one big statue.
And it's made entirely of gold. Whoa.
Whoa, indeed.
Before too long, the music started up.
All right, boys, hit it!
Everyone standing there began to bow down to the statue just as they had been told to. But a messenger soon came to the king with some news.
Your Majesty, there are 3 guys who are not bowing down as you instructed. They refuse to.
What? Bring them to me!
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were brought before the king, who was furious.
What's this I hear that you 3 won't bow down to my statue? Maybe you're confused. You hear that music playing. I said, when that music plays, you've got to worship my idol. And if you aren't going to do it, then I'm going to throw you in
the lion's den.
Good memory. Wrong story.
Oh, the big fish?
Nope.
Abraham's bosom?
No. King Nebuchadnezzar said he would throw them in
the fiery furnace.
Yikes! I've heard fiery furnaces are the scariest kind of furnaces.
Yeah, it would mean certain death.
They would have to bow down now.
Well, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego looked at the king and said,
Oh, Nebuchadnezzar, we don't need to defend ourselves before you. If we are thrown into the fiery furnace, the God that we serve is able to save us.
And He will rescue us from your power, Your Majesty.
But even if He doesn't, we want to make it clear to you, Your Majesty, that we will never serve your gods or worship the gold statue you set up.
What did you just say to me? You dare to defy my orders? Guards, tie up these men and get the fiery furnace ready. Make it 5. No, 6. Oh, wait a minute. No, 7 times hotter than usual. I want them to pay for their insolence.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were tied up in the furnace. The king was watching from a distance, and as he looked into the heart of the furnace, he noticed something.
That'll teach my subjects not to defy my orders. I can... What? It can't be. You...
Yes, sire.
Tell me, how many men were thrown in the fire?
3, Your Majesty.
That's what I thought. But look in the fire. There are 4 figures walking around in there, and the 4th looks like the son of the gods.
You're right, sire. But it cannot be.
Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, servants of the Most High God, come out of there!
As Nebuchadnezzar and his subjects watched, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego stepped out from the fiery furnace. Not only had the fire not hurt them, but their clothes and hair weren't burned, and they didn't even smell like smoke. King Nebuchadnezzar was amazed and said,
Praise to the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. He sent his angel to rescue his servants who trusted in him. They defied my command and were willing to die rather than serve or worship any god except their own God.
So it was a happy ending.
Yeah, God protected them from harm while they were in the furnace.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. You told me this story because after my really bad morning, I just need to believe that God will help me the same way he helped the 3 guys. And if I believe hard enough, he'll stop any more bad things from happening.
Actually, no. That's not it at all. Sure, it's pretty amazing that God protected Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, but what if he hadn't?
What do you mean?
Is God only good when he does good things, like in the story of the fiery furnace?
Well...
If God had let those 3 men die in the flames, would that make him bad?
I mean...
At times we treat God like he's a magic genie that'll always do what we ask him to, but that's not how God works. Sometimes God allows bad things to happen, and it doesn't make sense to us, but we need to remember that when things get difficult, God is always good, and he's always there for us. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were ready to live for God no matter what. God saved them that day, but even if he didn't, they believed that he would be with them through the difficult thing that they had to face.
Oh, now I see. We can ask God to stop all these bad things from happening to us, but we need to trust that even if he doesn't, he'll definitely be there to help us get through it.
Now you're getting it. For now, I can help you with your hand and the sap, but you'll have to trust God with the rest of your day. Just remember, in good times or bad times, God is there for you.
Wow, I feel inspired.
You're going to ask God for help too, Morton?
No, I feel inspired to sing another song. I think I'll call this one The Ballad of the Fiery Furnace.
Oh, no. Start praying for me now, Rob. I'm going to need help even sooner than I thought.
There once was a king named Nebuchadnezzar who said to his people, Actually, what rhymes with Nebuchadnezzar?
Good grief.
This has been a donor-funded production by Square One World Media, created and written by Jordan Evans. Starring in this episode were Jordan Evans, Karen Reimer, Joanna Braun, Robert Weeb, Eric Borman, Ezra Enns, Ivan Raymond, and Joe Prue.